Hi, it's Elaine from Penguin Place Crafts. Long time no see. We had company here Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And Sunday and Monday, I was rearranging things and cleaning up and making beds and getting everything ready. And then Wednesday, I was cooking all day for a big turkey dinner. Thursday, we went out to my daughter's house for a picnic. Company's gone. Sleeping in my own bed again. Just getting back to things. So next to me here is this. I set up a table in the craft room. I've got Lori spreadsheets. This is my finished items. I keep track of here if I have put a project up on Ravelry, if I put it into my inventory, if it's listed on Etsy. This needs some serious updates. This is my inventory list. Also needs some serious updates, but I need to update this to update my July calendar. I have my day planner in here. I'm going to go through all of my weekly layouts for the last few weeks and make a list of all the stuff I need to do that has fallen between the cracks. I'm going to make a list on my laptop, print it out, get things done. Got the laptop back here, although it is currently charging because I set it over in the area where I plug it into the charger, but I didn't plug it in. So it was sitting there all like 4 days of 3 days of the company being here, not charging. So it was dead. So, okay. I have all the projects that I finished in the last few days to show you. I have a bottle of ice water and I finished off all of our ice. So I just poured an ice cream bucket full of, well, about an inch of water. I'll let that freeze and then I'll smash it up and then I'll have more ice. Because I have such a serious reaction to gluten, I can't just put open ice trays in the freezer because there's also my husband's fish sticks and there's his bread that he doesn't want to go bad, so he puts it in the freezer. So there's gluten items in the freezer that could drop crumbs into the ice cubes. So I have to get ice from our church that has a huge ice machine, and I fill up an ice cream bucket, every couple of weeks. More often than that when it's hot like this. But I'm making my own ice today. I'm going to have fun with a little hammer later, breaking up my ice. Okay, so where do I start? Christmas in July, Mystery Yarn Challenge 7/24. Whoop. I finished. Ta-da! It's 80 degrees. I have a fan blowing on me, and I just put a scarf around my neck, over my microphone. Sorry. This was on the Yarnspirations website. It's by Mikey at the Crochet Crowd. But it looks nothing like the scarf he made, because his was called the Ice Scarf. He made it with a blue gradient yarn, which is chunky, with a size L hook. No. We can't do that. I used worsted weight yarn in Christmas colors, and I change colors every 3 rows. So when I finish this thing, I have 47 yarn ends to tuck in. Yeah, but it's done. What do I do next? I think next I was on a yarn use-up kick. Oh, yeah, okay, remind me. I have my July list to show you. I pulled out a skein of red sport weight yarn that, this one was first, that I held 2 strands together to do worsted weight. Oh yeah, I showed you this guy already. I made this guy, this cardinal on a swing. Well, then I finished off that skein by making a little octopus. This is the pen, I call it my micro octopus. I usually have a bunch of these on my table in a crocheted basket for $4 each. Okay, Then I decided I'm going to use up some little scraps of yarn. This item is on my summer bucket list. A rainbow turtle. I used so many different colors of yarn, but now I have a little rainbow turtle. Then Cassandra over at Craftably Ever After gave another update for the Amigurumi World Tour 2024 that the next person getting the book picked the chocolate chip cookies. So I made chocolate chip cookies. This one is milk chocolate, this one is dark chocolate. So I'm going to have a little sign for my next craft show. It's like bakery area, and have the macaroons, the chocolate chip cookies, the Pop-Tarts, and just have a little price of all the different. Oh, a little chalkboard. My husband's got chalkboard paint. He's making me little chalkboards. Okay, then I tried a pattern for a little mini loaf cat, and I did it different colors. Like I see the little patch, the white patch over the eye, and little white feet. Another little thing to beef up the table for the next show, so that there's a good selection of small items. In case a mother says to a child, you could spend $5. Okay, you can get this, you can get that, you can get that. Yep. Okay, another Christmas in July, Mystery Yarn Challenge 724. I made a funky chicken Christmas ornament. Now, it's not completely done yet because I had to find my gold yarn. I will thread the gold yarn through here and make, or maybe I'll do a little crocheted loop for it, but I need to find my sparkly gold yarn. And I did. It's sort of hard to find things when the craft room is still, it's newly organized. And I organized it before the company came, so I don't remember where I put everything. But I'm finding stuff. On the drive out to my daughter's house, took 25 minutes. I just had a little bag of scrap yarn, and I was starting stuff, and then when I got home, I finished it. I made a little purple happy coffee. This guy's, the bottom's not sitting quite right. And a little blue sad coffee. And then when I was home, all of my stuff around that I could use to work on, I made a little chicken. Just freehanding. This used up a white tweedy, like it was a white yarn with a lot of little color flecks. I used that up. I ran out of it around here, so I tied on a different white, and the top 2 or 3 rows of the chicken's head are a different color, but I think I got away with it. So now I need to make a little bag for this one to sit in, and find where I put my little leather patches. Cut up a little patch and give it to my husband and say, pretty please, would you use your wood burner and write emotional support chicken on this one for me? Because having the chicken in a bag with a tag on it that says emotional support chicken, they sell like crazy. Okay, that is all those are all the things that I finished in the last few days. Now, I also did some planning for the month of July. Okay, I'm going to go like this. Sorry. I have this 5x5 grid, and I'm crossing things off. Oh, you know what? Coffee cup. I can cross 2 of those off. Or actually, I'm going to fill that in and then, okay, 5x5 grid. Some of them are to use up specific yarns. Others are to make specific projects. And others are categories. The first thing is homespun. I have so much homespun yarn around here, and I don't really like working with it. I don't like crocheting with it. Knitting with it's not bad, but use some of that up. 2 strands held together. the chicken, I should have left these on the table. The chicken, that was sport weight yarn and a baby weight white held together, and the little blue coffee cup are 2 strands held together. Just because, yeah, I needed something to fill up 25 squares. Impkin 3. If you follow Sam over at Memphis Makes, she just made the most adorable little impkin. It's got a trunk snout and these seaweed type antenna, and it's just adorable. And little wings on the back. I want to make one too. I want to copy her, because imitation is the most sincere form of flattery. I want to make one just like hers. A possum. I have 3 or 4 possums over there in a bag. Am I pointing in the right place? Okay, it's the blue. Way over there. Oh dear. I have a few of them made up. I want to have at least 10 possums for the show for a week from tomorrow. Okay. Under $5. I want to make at least 5 things that are under $5. That would be like my micro octos, my coffee cups. So I got a couple of those made up. But I also have coffee cup down here. I want to make a dragon. I got my eye on this yarn. I'm getting it out. The coffee cups. Eyelash yarn. Make something using up eyelash yarn. Flip Octo. That is, oh boy, by Creative Customs. Those are cute. I think I sell them for $10. And they work up quickly. Use scrap yarn. Make something with cotton yarn. Multi-color loaf kitty. Done. Ombre. I'm going to pick out an ombre yarn from my stash and make something with that. You know, I just found some Christmas colored ombre out by my chair. I could pick something, a project from one of the creators for Christmas, the Mystery Yarn Challenge, Christmas in July, and double dip. Yep. A platypus. I want to make a platypus. Oh, my platypus sold out at my April show. I still haven't redone them. 4 colors. I wanted to make at least one project with 4 colors. The rainbow turtle. Click that off because that was more than 4 colors. Stingrays. I want to make 5 stingrays. Stingrays are cute. I like making stingrays. Stingrays use up scrap yarn. It's the YouTube tutorial from Teresa's Crochet Shop. Pika-Pow. Ooh, that's going to be a tough one. I want to get one of my Pika-Pow books and make one of those items. Hildy. Hildy the Highland Cow, my favorite. I haven't made one in ages. That's a free pattern from Katie over at Yarn Society. And if you haven't made one of her Hildy the Highland Cows yet, what are you waiting for? Bulky yarn. Ooh, this would double dip. If I use this bulky yarn to make a dragon, that's cheating. A triceratops. I like triceratops. I want to find a new pattern. Make a pattern I haven't made before. A monkey. So I don't have any smaller monkeys. I've got a big monkey or two that, you know, they're within the $30 range, and people, it's harder around here to sell $30 items. $10 and under. 5 items are there. An axolotl. I have to find my pattern for that cute, I think it's called Axel, the axolotl, and he's got this cute little scarf around his neck. I want to make that one. Pickles. I'm almost out of emotional support pickles. I need to rectify that. Finish a scrap cake. I need to get a pen and tick off another one there because I did finish one off when I was working this morning. And a turtle. I think I made the rainbow turtle in June. I don't know. Let's see when I finish the rainbow turtle. I might have that one crossed off already. That's my list. I like having lists. I like having things I can cross off like this. I fill in the blocks as I finish stuff off so I can see progress. So now the laptop probably has enough percentage that I can boot it up. I'm going to go through my day planner and make up my to-do list. And then I'm going to start doing. I have a project up on my chair. Another one of these swinging chicks. This one is going to be a white chick with little red comb on it. After that, I'll just grab something from this list and run with it. So it's going to be a hot one today. That's why, in the original picture, you may have seen the fan in the background. I have a fan blowing on me. Hopefully I won't have to move this, the table and all my base of operation into the room with the air conditioner. I can always put the hair up. This is just like taking a shower, laying it dry. I didn't blow dry or anything like that. So that's, messy hair, don't care, and it's going up in a bun very soon. But, okay, between today and tomorrow, I want to get a lot accomplished, really clear my to-do list, and feel like I am organized again. Think that's too ambitious a goal? I hope not. Bye-bye.